Breaking news. Steel titans rise in South Korea. Under the gray dawn sky, cranes loom above the shipyard in Ulsan, South Korea. Sparks fly and steel clangs echo as construction crews march to a steady, unbroken rhythm. The world watches as the future of the Philippine Navy begins to take shape, steel plate by steel plate, inside these bustling docks. Today, a new chapter is being written in the defense story of Southeast Asia. News cameras pan across the shipyard, capturing the controlled chaos. Shipbuilders in hard hats move with purpose. The Philippine flag flutters alongside the Korean banner, a symbol of partnership and progress. The headline flashes, "Building the Philippine Navy's future South Korean shipyard delivers next-generation warships." Everywhere, people work with a sense of urgency. The air is thick with the scent of oil and fresh paint. Steel hulls rise from the shipyard floor, promising strength and protection for the waters far to the south. In this shipyard, history is being forged. For the Philippine Navy, these warships are more than just machines. They are a pledge of sovereignty and hope. The shipyard is alive with noise. Welding torches hiss and crackle, sending blue sparks raining down on the concrete. Huge steel plates are hoisted into position by cranes that seem to dance overhead. Teams of welders, engineers, and supervisors shout instructions over the din, their voices blending with the constant hum of machinery. The scent of hot metal hangs in the air. Workers in orange and blue uniforms move in tight formations, checking blueprints and measuring every detail. Each step is synchronized. The Korean supervisors nod in approval as Filipino naval officers inspect the progress, clipboards in hand. There is no wasted movement here, no time to lose. Every hour counts. The steady pounding of rivets and the rhythmic clatter of tools create a music all their own, a symphony of industry. The atmosphere is tense but hopeful. Each worker knows that these ships are destined for Filipino hands. Their sweat and labor will soon sail the Pacific, defending distant shores. The shipyard is divided into three main areas, each representing a different stage in the birth of a warship. At one end sits the first frigate, almost complete. Its hull gleams under the morning sun, antennas and radars already fitted. Workers put the finishing touches on the bridge, checking systems and polishing rails. The ship's nameplate waits to be revealed. In the middle section, the second warship takes shape. Its structure is half-built, a skeleton of steel ribs and unfinished decks. Workers swarm across scaffolding, welding and bolting panels into place. The ship is halfway to becoming the pride of the Philippine fleet. At the far end, the third ship exists only as a collection of modules. These giant blocks, hull sections, deck houses and engine rooms are arranged on the ground like puzzle pieces. Teams prepare to lift and join them, transforming raw steel into a fighting vessel. Each stage tells a story of progress, of teamwork, and of anticipation. In a matter of months, all three ships will stand ready, silent sentinels for the Philippine archipelago. Inside the shipyard's planning office, conversations flow in two languages. Filipino naval officers, in crisp white uniforms, gather around digital screens with Korean shipbuilders. They study blueprints and simulation graphics, pointing out key features and discussing design tweaks. It is a meeting of minds and cultures. Outside, a Filipino officer walks the deck of the nearly finished warship with a Korean engineer. They stop to examine a radar dome, discussing the best ways to integrate new technology. Laughter breaks out as they share stories of typhoons in Manila and snowy winters in Ulsan. The partnership is more than professional, it is personal. Both sides learn from each other. Filipino officers bring knowledge of their home waters and operational needs. Korean engineers offer decades of experience in shipbuilding and advanced systems. This collaboration is the heart of the project. It is a bridge not just of steel, but of trust. Together, they are building warships and friendships that will last for generations. The Philippines is a nation of more than 7,000 islands. Its waters are rich with resources, but, they're also exposed to threats. In recent years, tensions have grown in the South China Sea. Illegal fishing, territorial incursions, and piracy remain constant dangers. For the Philippine Navy, new warships are not a luxury. They are a necessity. These frigates will patrol the country's vast exclusive economic zone. They will protect fishermen, escort vital cargo, and stand guard against intruders. With advanced sensors, missiles, and defense systems, they offer a real leap forward in capability. For Filipino sailors, these new ships mean safer missions and greater confidence. For the nation, they really symbolize a commitment to sovereignty and peace. In an unpredictable region, strength at sea is the key to stability. The warships being built in Korea are more than just tools, they are shields for the future. Each one strengthens the Philippine Navy's promise to defend its people and its waters. Why build these warships in South Korea? Well, the answer comes down to technology, experience, and speed. South Korea is one of the world's top shipbuilders. Its yards are filled with the latest tools, skilled workers, and global supply chains. Here, a warship can be built faster and to higher standards than in most countries. The Philippines does not yet have the facilities or expertise for complex warships. Building at home would take years longer, and the results might not match global standards. By working with Korea, the Philippine Navy gets access to proven designs and advanced systems. There is also the matter of cost. Mass production and efficient processes in Korea lower the price of each ship. The partnership allows Filipino officers to learn firsthand, bringing new skills and knowledge back home. One day, the Philippines may build its own warships. For now, South Korea is the best place to start. Here, the dream of a strong navy becomes reality, quickly and reliably. One striking feature of the shipyard is its use of modular construction. Instead of building a ship from the ground up, workers assemble large prefabricated sections like building blocks. Each module, engine rooms, living quarters, weapon decks, is constructed separately, then lifted into place by giant cranes. This method offers big advantages. Different teams can work on multiple sections at once, speeding up the process. Quality control is easier since modules can be inspected before assembly. Repairs and upgrades become simpler too. Entire sections can be swapped or improved in the future. For the Philippine Navy, modular construction means faster delivery and more flexible designs. Technology can be updated as threats change. The result is a fleet that stays modern for years to come. Modular building is the future of shipyards worldwide. In Ulsan, it is bringing the Philippine Navy's new warships to life, piece by precision-engineered piece. As each ship nears completion, the focus shifts from construction to outfitting. Crews install engines, electronics, and weapon systems. Filipino officers work side by side with Korean electricians and mechanics, learning the inner workings of every system. Every cable, every screw, every radar must pass inspection. The ships undergo rigorous testing. Engines roar to life for the first time. Ballast tanks are filled and emptied, simulating rough seas. Navigation systems are calibrated, and weapons are checked for accuracy. Each step is double-checked by both Korean and Filipino teams. Training sessions fill the calendar. Filipino sailors practice on simulators, learning how to operate and maintain new equipment. Language barriers fade as both sides develop their own shorthand and signals. Every detail matters. Outfitting and testing are the last lines of defense against failure. Here, in these final steps, teamwork is more important than ever. With each completed warship, hope grows stronger for the Philippine Navy. These ships are more than steel and circuits. They are symbols of sovereignty and pride. On launch day, Filipino officers will stand at attention, saluting as their nation's flag is raised. The journey from blueprint to battleship will be complete. But questions linger. Could future warships be built in the Philippines? The answer depends on investment, training, and vision. Today's partnership with Korea is planting the seeds. Filipino officers are learning skills that could one day ignite a shipbuilding industry at home. For now, the focus is on delivery, defense, and deterrence. The ships under construction in South Korea are a shield for the archipelago. They are proof that the Philippines is ready to defend its waters and its future. As steel titans rise in Ulsan, so too does a nation's hope. Someday, perhaps, a new generation of Filipino shipbuilders will forge their own navy. At home, for home.